Good evening, dearlings. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you're doing well this evening. I am back playing Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin Edition. So, I'm going to start off this evening by going after the Executioner's Chariot. Dark Souls, yeah. So I've done a bit of sort of experimenting off stream, and also cleared out some of the enemies. So, in theory, this should be a much easier run to the boss. I cleared out the red phantom that was at the end of the bridge, at least. Although, now that I think of it, the best thing to do would actually be to equip the great shields now, sprint past the man catchers. I forget what the actual technical term for these guys is, but whatever it is, you can get past them without too much difficulty. Really, the main roadblock was the red phantom at the end of the bridge. But with him gone, we can... How's the frame rate of the game footage? It feels like it's slow. Yeah, gnarly boys. Thankfully, we've taken care of the gnarly boys. Okay, this is not going well. Okay, one sec. Maybe I do need to clear out the skelly men as I go. Nope, that's what I meant to do. Here we are. Right. I mean, the problem with the Skelemen is if there's too many of them around, I do tend to get overwhelmed. Because these shields are not fast. I feel like when we actually sort of get the rhythm of the the run up, actually fighting the chariot itself isn't going to be too difficult. Wait. Well, clearly didn't run fast enough there, and lost 20,000 souls, but that's fine. The thing is, I really want to use these shields, but I guess it's not entirely tenable in every circumstance. Yeah, the gnarly boys got me. They scale with strength, the shields do. But the problem is that scaling doesn't affect attack speed, just attack damage. So they're always going to be slow. I mean, they hit hard. But the problem is, like, they don't come out quickly enough. So when there's a lot of enemies all around, it's difficult to even get a single hit in. I think some frames of some attacks have super armor, but not many, and not often. Yeah, I might need to invest in poise. Yeah, a single shield smack will kill one of these guys and send him sliding across the floor, apparently. You know what? We'll keep the shields as a jape, but I'm not going to use them right now. I think it's just not tenable. Do I have a piece of armor that puts me under? There we are, under 50%. Right. So we'll use this mace to deal with the skelly boys. Well, the shields are upgraded as far as they'll go. They're both up to level 5. So like when I can actually get a hit in, they're really strong. But the problem is actually like finding the time to get a hit. They do bonk, it just takes a while to bonk. Yeah. I tell somebody I'm going to bonk them, and then I give them several days to get out of the way, or interrupt my attack. Oh, okay, just in time there. Okay. I'm gonna bonk you in 3 5 business. Exactly. Exactly. I'm not a prompt bonker. Don't want to risk it. There we go. Can we get the witch this time? We can. Okay. We should be alright for skeletons now. Which means it's just a question of pulling this lever and actually fighting the horse itself. Nope, okay, that didn't work. Alright, it's coming. Oh, cool. The horse sliding gets deals damage. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, we got it. Nice! Well done, me. Looks like there's the exit. Yeah, mess with the horse, get the hooves. Horses are actually incredibly dangerous animals just because they have the leg strength to to back up any threats. You should never stand behind a horse. Well, we did quite well there. Only took us about a dozen or so tries. Oh, and look, there's a new friend here.
What is it? Oh, you trot along now. This place won't be any fun.
Not for you.
What is it? Oh.
Respect the horse, give the horse the apple. The horse doesn't want to have to hurt you. Exactly. Well, we've made our way to a new bonfire, and we can cross another boss off our list. So, that was Executioner's Chariot. Cross... Nope. So, we still have about half a dozen. I'm going to head over to Iron Keep now, because we forgot to do the Smelter Demon. We didn't do the Smelter Demon. So hopefully this is... I don't remember the Smelter Demon being too bad. I mean, we've beaten the Iron King, and a lot of these enemies have... not all of them, but a lot of them. I think this was the point where I started realising that actually power-stanced maces was kind of a good strategy. So, maybe I'll do that. Oh, even just one of these seems to be doing nice work here. Whoop. Oh, look at that guy. A little bit late to the party, but there he is. His heart's in the right place. Power stance can be incredibly strong, but it's also quite risky. Because most power stance attacks take like a lot more time and a lot more stamina than regular attacks, so... Alright, the guy on the bridge is still here. I'll get rid of him shortly enough. Bonk. Oh, no. Oh, no. I fell in. I went for a swim. I don't think you actually would sink into molten metal if you fell onto it, would you? I feel like you would just stay on top, but die from the heat. Since yeah, I mean it's still metal, and changing it into a liquid doesn't change its density that much. Nearly took another fall there. Oh wow, these swords are... These guys have long swords. There should be a name for that kind of sword. Dang. Alright, let's try again. I think power stance is going to be the way to go. Author's note, do not try to swim in lava. It is horribly viscous and makes for an exhausting swim and exists in addition to being well outside the habitable temperature range for humans. True. True fact. mean, I've talked about the problem that I have with, like, large burrowing creatures before, haven't I? That, like, moving that amount of rock, burrowing through stone would be pretty much impossible for anything but an incredibly strong creature. Or an incredibly small creature, because you'd have to move your entire body's volume worth of stone. Nope. Messed up. I'm glad that you can kind of skip the Smelter Demon, because in a regular playthrough, strong in proportion to body size. Yeah. It's why most burrowing creatures are kind of small. Like, the largest creature I can think of that consistently burrows is a badger, and that's not terribly large. But honestly, I blame Dune for, like, popularizing the idea of, like, enormous creatures that can burrow. But I mean, in Dune at least, these creatures themselves were seen as divine, pretty much. Oh, that didn't go well. Maybe I'll try a different tack. Maybe I'll try my double great shields. Actually, do take that. Here we go. Let's see how this do. Now, they might be more resistant to slashing damage than they are to bludgeoning. In my head, right? I don't know how accurate this is to real life. Heavily armored creatures are going to be more susceptible to bludgeoning damage, whereas fleshier creatures will be more susceptible to piercing and slashing. So, maybe I'll try and take out the ones that follow me up. Rather than... I mean, there is another option. Because you can take a slightly different route. Is the game footage lagging a little bit on the stream, or is it just on my monitor? Looks quite juddery to me, but... Well, looks fine. That's all I can ask for. Alright, these guys are coming. Yeah. Well, I'm just sort of not the screen itself. The game screen looks fine, but I'm just seeing on OBS. Yeah. This is working okay, but okay, no, never mind. I can't really start from the other end and work backwards, because... Oh yeah, I forgot this sword actually has a parry. Those arrows are rough business, like you say. Alright, are you gonna follow me down? Or is it somebody else? Is it you? Well, this is not... Oh, I didn't realise there were actually 3 of them in this area. Okay. Right, we're going to have to come up with another strategy. I think we're going to have to just steer away from weapons that are too slow. We just don't have the openings, you know? When there's lots of enemies around, we just don't have the opportunities. So I'm going to go back to using my mace, actually. Yeah. Do it like this. Maybe I'll see about clearing the, Right. If we clear them as we go, it makes future runs easier. But it does slow us down. Oh, I think one of the guys just fell off. Well, I will take that. Okay, that didn't work. Yeah. It's just all narrow walkways, you know? Yeah, narrow walkways with lots of enemies on them. I'm gonna see if I can enter the Smelter Demon's room from the back. I don't think you can. I think it's one of those doors that only opens from one side. You know, classic Dark Souls. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to clear the guys out because the captains, I think they're called. Oh, excuse me. Nope. Dang it. I mean, this is another one of those cases where the Smelter Demon fight isn't even that bad. It's just getting back to it. Oh, posture check. Sitting up straight. And hydrating. I do have a glass of water here. I will do that. Lovely. Much better. My energy is replenished. Oh. Well, that was anticlimactic. Don't forget to Estes IRL. Yeah, thank you. I do occasionally need the reminder, but... Alright, let's try going up this way. You can get a few good hits on these guys. Bang. Oh, that didn't kill him in one. Okay. Clear out the guys as we go. That's what we need to do. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna clear out these guys down here so I have a bit more of a Not exactly equal footing, but certainly... Oh, that guy can shoot you from there. Well, maybe that strategy will pay off. If nothing else, we can clear out the baddies in the first building as we go. Because that seemed to have very little conflict. Okay. I wasn't expecting to see you this early. Startled me. Alright, that wasn't enough. Why do they sometimes die from just the one hit and sometimes they don't? It's weird. Maybe it's a sweet spot thing. Alright, we'll do the same thing. Actually, if I hang out... Oh! Whoops. Some boys are tougher than others. I don't think that's it. I think it's because... Usually a power stance L1 would take one of those guys out, and as long as both of the attacks connect is the thing. Because the power stance attack is actually made up of 2 hits, one from the left and one from the right. They have separate hitboxes. So I don't know. Right, I'm ready for you this time. Oh, you decided to stay at the top of the stairs today. Maybe it's counter damage. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe if I get the 2 regular hits. Must be counter damage, I think. Oh, forlorn. Can you not? Just trying to live my life. I don't want you here, forlorn. How did that guy hit me from up there? That's not fair. Oh, forlorn. I hope you're happy with yourself. Okay. Well, I think one of the guys did stop respawning, so I think we are making some progress. But I don't know how long it's going to take before I just get frustrated and try rushing to the end again. They must take counter damage at any point in their animation, not just like... I'm going to try something. I'm going to see how easily I can take one of these guys out with just the mace. Okay. That's alright. That's alright, I can do that. 2 hits from the mace. Yeah, I think trying to go in with the power stance is a bit risky. I think the attack also has like a slightly longer wind-up. Let's see what the damage is like for my broadsword and my fire longsword. See what this damage is like. So it's basically 2 hits with the with a 2-handed mace. Oh, this guy's gone. Yeah, it is less damage. Let's see how the... oh, that guy's gone as well. Okay. We are clearing him out. Yeah. I think it's just going to be... oh, mace and stamina shield. Oh, the full-on is back. Okay. I didn't think he was behind me at that point, but apparently he was. Oh, so rude. Okay. Right. Hopefully we don't get invaded by full-on again. You could try being some cold ones. Some... that guy is still here. I thought I got rid of you. Cold ones. Guy on the bridge is now gone. So that's a good sign. Ah, cold ones for the boys. That makes sense. Yeah, I could do. See if that helps in any way. Oh, where do I go from here? I forget. Oh, excuse me, friend. Can I jump that? I don't think you gain much height when you jump. No, you do not. Lightning urns. Oh, I guess that makes sense. I guess electricity would be the go-to thing. But the thing is, I don't have any faith. I don't have any faith. I mean, in-game, I don't have any faith. I've only been leveling up, like... yeah, I've got 6 faith. So my lightning bonus is 54. So... no, he didn't. I don't think he did, at least. I think that was just me hitting the ledge. Don't know if I have any, and I don't know where you can buy them. I could look it up, I suppose. Right. Okay, hello. Right, go through, go through, go through. Oh, just look at all these lads. Look at all these lads. I have 4 lightning urns, so I guess I could use them when I really need them. I don't know, I don't like using consumables in these games though, because resources are very finite. Oh, what did you drop? A long knight armor. That's pretty fun. Okay, I actually want to try something really quick. I think... Okay, that was easier than I thought it would be. So maybe this is a strategy. We've got 200. That should have got you, sir. Hey, you weren't playing fair. A head in the Shaded Woods. Okay, well, we'll maybe go and see Vengal. I did kind of want to go back to the Shaded Woods anyway, because I found out that that's where his body is in this game. You just have to use some fragrant branches to get to it. I know that Vengal is very... I like Vengal. I think he's a fun character. Okay, so I... Okay. I was pretty close that time, and I didn't even, like, try to line it up. So I think that jump is actually deceptively easy. Oh, this guy's gone now. So that's progress. Yeah, it's just as easy as that. Can I backstab these tall guys? Get the feeling the answer's... Yeah, the answer's no. Okay, and here's a pro tip as well. The holding it in 2 hands doesn't change the fact that it's still a 2-hit. It's 2 hits whether I have it in 1 hand or 2 hands, at least for the little armed guys. Alright, ready for this? Here's a guy. Flame Aura actually is a bit annoying, because you can't get too close to him without taking damage. Yeah. Okay, I remember that. He has this shockwave attack, so if you're standing too close to him when he does the jump attack, he can get you, even after the attack's technically complete. Oh, heck. Oh, maybe I'll use the lockstone contraption on top of the thing, because I think that gives you a pool of water to use. And being covered in water increases your fire resistance, naturally. Actually, what? 12 fire resistance. 25, 36. I think, oh no, 41. Alon Knight Armor. Yeah, there we go. Buy more equipment. Can usually offer you 2. Oh, by more than equipment can usually offer you. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, it just took me a moment to pass that sentence. Yeah. I'm fairly sure it's like... The thing is, Faros lockstones are kind of finite. So I don't like spending them too frequently, you know? Alright, we should now be covered in water. Which you're supposed to be able to see visually, but I find it difficult to tell. Whoop. That worked. That worked. Right, we're going to get it this time, I'm sure. We've got fire-resistant armor, we've got both of our maces, and we're covered in water. Yeah, the problem is that his sword is just really long. It looks like the chip damage he does when he's on fire is still kind of the same. Whoops. Switched to my fire longsword for some reason. I think that was a misclick. Okay, wait. Okay, he didn't do it that time for some reason. Did you see what happened there? I just kind of went flying. That's not supposed to happen, I'm fairly sure. Got him. Okay. Smelt the demon down. Nice. Good job, us. Is there anything down here? No. Secret wall? Secret door? Nope. All ordinary. But we have this bonfire now. So, chopping right through these bosses. Yeah, it helps that I'm really over-leveled. Like, all of my equipment is super, super strong. I'm going to head back to Majula and actually spend these souls before I forget about them. Right, who do we still have? We still have the... Royal Rat Authority, which is a boss I've never actually done. Right, I wanted to increase my vitality to give me more equipment load just to make those things easier. But I've also been leveling up adaptability, endurance, and vigor, as you can see. Yeah, I've only got enough for 2 levels, so I might as well put them both into vitality. Spending souls is better than losing souls. Actually, speaking of which... I actually have enough petrified dragon bones to put this up to +4. And +5. Okay. Well, I will take that. I have enough twinkling titanite to put this up to +2. Right. Okay, so we need to head to the Doors of Faros, which is honestly one of my least favorite areas in this game. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I'm not even entirely sure how you get to the Royal Rat Authority. So I guess we'll just explore and find out. I am going to switch back to some lighter armor. Kraten's mail. No, wait. That's the Imperious armor. Kraten's chainmail. And Kraten's trousers. Let me have a go at it first. Let me have a go at it first, and then if I need help, I will let you know. I'll invaded by Dark Spirit Bowman Guthrie. As long as I keep moving, Guthrie seems to have a hard time. Bonk. Didn't I already fight you, Guthrie? In a different location? There we go. That was easy enough. Right. Are those items, or are those just places where water falls out? That's an item, definitely. Okay, we got a human effigy for that. I might treat myself to one of those at some point. I mean, maybe this area isn't as annoying as I first thought, but like, it's still just a huge pain that there's tons of these secret doors, and you're like, oh, I should open all of these, but you don't have enough to open all of them, and you only have enough to open some of them, and a lot of them are traps, so... But I mean, aesthetically, like a lot of areas in this game, it's distinct, it's unique. Like, I like the Are these like pictograms, or is it just cracks in the rock? Difficult to tell. It's like all columnar basalt. You know? What is this? Alright, come on, Gurm. Expose yourself. Okay, that didn't go as I planned. Yeah. The thing is, this is one of the areas where you can actually, like, kind of infinitely replenish lockstones. You get them as a reward for the Rat Covenant, which protects this area and the Grave of Saints from invaders. But yeah, it's like, you have to do PvP for that stuff, which is just annoying. And rude, frankly. What do you do? You press this button. Okay, it's not a mimic. It is trapped. Oh, we got another petrified dragon bone. I think we're good for those, though. Because we've got the Pursuer's Ultra Greatsword up to +5. Which I think is the max for boss weapons. Okay. You have such a hard time with people. I don't like... Well, I mean, I kind of like multiplayer games. Are you a guy, or are you're just a statue? Like, the entire reason that some of these things are, like, fake trap lockstone contraptions is so that you can use them to annoy people you invade. But I don't know. It's an interesting concept, but I don't like the PvP in this game. It stresses me out. You know? I'm not here for that. I'm here for PvE. I'm here for the bosses and the world and the exploring and stuff. Right, there. That looks like a boss fog. Okay. So how do we get to that? How do we get to there? Do we go through one of these? Well, I don't want to waste my my lockstones, you know? Yeah, I mean, that's one of the big problems I have with Dark Souls PvP in particular. Is like, there are cases when it's consensual, where like, you know, you can get the red sign soapstone from the Painted World, or you can go to the Battle of Stoicism in Ulasil, where, you know, it's clear that people are here because they want to fight other people. But a lot of the time it's just, you know, you go into a place and you mess up somebody else's day. Well, I found the boss arena. Oh no, I got toxic. Oh, I died of it before I could even use my my thing. Okay, so I should probably hotbar the poison moss. Yeah, no, I don't want to be invaded, and I also don't want to invade anybody else. So, like, if I wanted to play PvP, I would use the red sign soapstone. But yeah. Well, there's the dragon thingy as well, the dragon eye. Where's... There it is. Because you can do, like, honorable duels. Right, can I bait one of them away? Or do they all come when one of them comes? Royal Wrath Authority. Okay. Nope, not that, not that, not that. Ugh. Yeah, there's the Dragon Covenant in Dark Souls 1, which lets you put down a grey summon sign that's only visible to other members of the Covenant. And the way you rank up in that Covenant is when you beat somebody in a one-on-one duel, using the Dragonite, you get a Dragon Scale. So it's like, it's all about just honorable duels, as opposed to regular invasions, which is just mean, you know. Hello, Gwyn of the Mist. Thanks for joining us. You're a Dragon Covenant member, are you? Right, let's see if we can actually have a time to... Okay, work out this guy's attacks. The only Covenant I ever really joined in Dark Souls 1 was the Forest Hunters, just because it's... first of all, because Cat asked me to, and I was like, well, I can't say no to Cat. But secondly, because like it just made you safe from the Forest Hunters, who themselves were dangerous. Alright, glad to have you here, Gwyn of the Mists. I guess from your username, you're a pretty big fan of the Dark Souls series, right? Okay, that didn't work. Oh, your name's based on another Gwyn. Okay. Well, then it's just a happy coincidence. Yeah. Dark Souls 2 is my favourite of the series. Bloodborne notwithstanding, because Bloodborne is not a Dark Souls game. Yeah, I mean, in this game I joined the Way of Blue just because it gives you a life ring. I'm playing offline anyway, so the only invasions I get are scripted NPC invasions, which don't happen, which happen even when you're hollow. But most of the time, I will just in Dark Souls 1 especially, like there's no advantage to being human. It's just like if you want to do PvP stuff. I think I'm just gonna take the L here. Yeah, in Dark Souls 1 there's no benefit to being human, so you can just like spend the entire game hollow and avoid invasions altogether, which is nice. Like it's calm. Similar sort of thing in Bloodborne, because you can each area has a Bell Maiden, and if you kill the Bell Maiden, the area is then permanently safe for from PvP. Alright. Oh, these little guys, these poison rats drop rat tails. That's useful to know. Yeah, I normally play... the thing is, Bloodborne is also the only game in the series that has an option which you can choose the main menu. Do you want to have... do you want to play online or offline? Because in all the other games, PvP is non-consensual. Yeah, it's called Royal Rat Authority, but it does look quite doggish, doesn't it? I mean, it's got a rat's tail, certainly. That's not a dog's tail. Okay. Still learning this thing's tells, but... I get the feeling it won't be alive long enough to teach me. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it looks quite doggish. I mean, there aren't... I don't think there are actually NPC invasions in Bloodborne. I think there's Brador, the church assassin, in the DLC, but I think other than that, you don't get invaded by NPCs. Maybe because they realised after there were so many in Dark Souls 2 that it's not a fun thing. Right, come on, lads. It feels like just being close to these small rats is enough to make you... Ugh. It's such a pain when I can't... Because they're so small. They're so small. There we go. Drink. Okay. When he gets down on like his 2 front feet, that's a charge. I'll take a sippy after the boss. For some reason my computer is really struggling tonight. I don't know what it is, because I'm not doing anything different. I'm not running this game on my PC, and this is the PS4 version I'm running. Keep dodging just like a second too late. Or a second too early in that case. Alright, sip sip. Maybe I'll try using my Ultra Greatsword. But I really do need to clear out the little guys before I even approach the big guy. I wonder if these guys stop respawning after 12 tries. Ugh. Oh, there's still one left. Dang it. They're just such small targets. My swings keep going over their heads. Alright, thanks for lurking, Gwyn. Yeah. Alright, if I don't get it this time, I'm switching to the Ultra Greatsword. But really, it's just... I just need to get rid of these small things. And they... Because, like, none of my attacks are... They just keep going right over their heads. It's so annoying. It's like my guy is aiming for the shoulder of a human-sized target, regardless of the fact that these little guys are on the floor. Alright. We're swapping to the big gun. Okay, maybe this thing is not good for crowd control, because these why... Okay, this is a bad idea. If you lock on, I don't think it works if the rats get too close. I don't know. I'll try, but also the greatsword was not a good idea, so I'm switching back to the broadsword. Actually, this might be the perfect time to go Ormer and Reeve. Oh, and I'm at... I'm at exactly 70%, so I'm not fat rolling. Right, come on, you guys. Yeah, just being near these rats is enough to toxic you, which just eats through your health so quickly. I think that used one of my poison moss, but didn't actually, like... Poison is just so bad in this game. Maybe I should look into some better poison-resistant armor. Right, come on. I'm going to round them up like a little sheepdog. Yeah, their attacks just do so much toxic buildup. See? That's again, I wasted a poison moss. Okay. I had one run where I cleared out the little guys so quickly. But I don't think I really want to use the Ormer and Reeves Great Shields, but I just don't think I can justify it. Yeah, Toxic is just the worst. Yeah, at least Poison Moss is renewable. Well, as renewable as anything is in this game. You know, Gavlan is in this area. Okay, if you lock onto a rat, you can hit it with your attacks. The reason I was unlocking was because I was hoping I could hit multiple with the same swing, which would be fine if they had, like, anything above a foot off the ground. Like, having to deal with them one at a time is a pain. Like... And if you get toxic by the first, like, little lads, you don't really have time to eat a poison moss before the rest of them come bearing down on you. Alright. I'm trying all these different strategies, trying like, oh, what happens if I block? What happens if I try and round them up? I'm trying different weapons. I just feel like these little rats are just... If I just had an attack which swung in a low sweep across the floor, this would be so easy, you know? Because I could take out all the little rats with one swing. Okay, got all of them there, with only a little bit of poison build-up. Thought I got the timing on that one, but... Okay, he lunges forward with the second one of those swings. I really hope the little rats stop respawning before I... Well... No, because I had a couple of really good runs, you know? So I don't know what I did differently. Right. There's that. Okay, I mistimed that one. This might be the one. Feeling pretty in tune with his movements at the moment. Consistently dodging the charge, which is nice. Okay, unless he just like charges at a right angle from where he's facing. Just 2 or 3 hits. What on earth were you aiming at there? I'm not complaining, because you gave me a great opportunity, but yeah, these little rats drop Faros' lockstones as well. Well, there we are. We've beaten the Royal Rat Authority. I think that might be enough souls for a level. Was there anything in this area? Oh, I thought I clicked on that. Give me back those souls. Nah. Nope. Nothing to be done. Oh wait, hang on, that's the way we came in. So there is a way out here. Hello, Rat King.
Leave this place. We have no humans. Is that last one of mine rat burrows conquered? Rejoice, since thou permit me ask. Swearest thou? Get thee gone.
Okay, so we made friends with the Rat King, by which I mean we've not made friends with the Rat King. But yeah, this is one of the. If you beat either the Royal Rat Authority or the Royal Rat Vanguard, you can join the Rat King Covenant, which will let you invade people as a Grey Phantom. Okay, Royal Rat Vanguard. Royal Rat Authority done. Dun, 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 dun. So actually, we've got the Throne Watcher and Defender to do. We've got the Throne Watcher and Defender and then the final boss. But apart from that, we've only got Vendrick in the base game. And we can do the... Oh, hydrating and posture checking. Whoop, up we go. We can do the Ancient Dragon, but I don't want to. I don't want to do the Ancient Dragon. Because he's a friendly chap. Right, I'm just going to use up some of these boss souls. I don't think I'm going to need... Actually, you know what? I am calling a executive... I'm making an executive decision. I'm not going to use any of these souls. So I'm going to use as many as I can. Nope, not leave. Use all of them. I'm going to use all of the souls, level up as much as possible. And then we're going to go into giant memories. and see if we can get the souls of giants. We need 5 of them, I think, before Vendrick is susceptible to like a normal amount of damage. This is riveting gameplay right here. Alright. When's the first? Nope. That's not what I meant. How are we doing? 264,000? We're getting up there. $286. Dare we dream of 300,000? We do. Might we even get to 400,000? I don't think we will. We've only got 3 souls left to burn. Well, not a bad haul, all things considered. 370,000 souls. So, now we go. Vitality to 20. Vitality to 21. 70 equip loads sounds like a good plan. And then we start leveling up Vigor, Endurance, Adaptability. Vigor, Endurance, Vigor, Endurance. That looks good. That looks good. Okay. Our health bar has definitely grown. So, we need to go to... We need to go to Forest of Fallen Giants. Where are the trees? I think if we go to Cardinal Tower, this is the best place to go. Because there are 2 dragon memories. We've done the dragon... no, sorry, giant memories. We've done the giant lord. So we just have the... the memory of... Jay, Vamar, and Oro are the names of the 3 giants. And of the 3, one of them is through here. Thankfully, we can enter it without disturbing those guys. It is a bit annoying that like you can't respawn in the area and you have to sit through a loading screen every time. But yeah, this is a memory of Vamar. And these are areas that actually do have a time limit, which is unusual in this game. Oh, you can backstab the giants. We did kill the rat, indeed. Now we're in the memories of giants, looking for giant souls. So I might actually just rush past these guys, to be honest. Is there a path up there? There is. That looks pathy. Large soul of the nameless soldier. Okay. I think we're going to leave most of these guys to their quarrel. Although I do want to see what's up this ladder. Thankfully, they're too busy fighting each other to bother about me. So this is really quite cinematic, to be honest. Just like, oops. Okay. Well, that was a good attempt. That was a good attempt. So this is the memory of Vamar. Once you get the Ashen Mist Heart from the Ancient Dragon in the Dragon Eyrie, you need to... I will show you where it is, but first I actually need to pop to the loo, so I'm going to put you on my standby screen for a second. Yep, 5 minute break. I will run a quick advert. So yeah, see you in a bit. Hey, we're back. Okay, so let's try that one again. See you later. Thank you, Aftons. Good to be back. Oh. I don't know what is wrong with my computer today. I think she just needs a bit of a rest. She's been quite busy today. I was playing lots of Risk of Rain, among other things. So she's been on all day. She'd probably do with a bit of downtime. Right. I actually want to... Right. Knock the door down, buddy. There you go. There we go. I wonder if these guys drop giant souls. I forget. I think there are just like some in areas. Oh, it's a poison giant. That's fun. Kind of. Right. Grab that. What is this? What do we have here? Giant Warrior Club. Okay. Right. Oh, that looks like what we want. Nope, it is not. Could have sworn. Well, there's an item here. Rouge water, which I think applies bleed. Oh, that's a treasure chest. I will go and grab that. Hey, there's an elite giant here. Oh, hang on. Are you what I'm looking for? Yeah. You have a soul, which I'm taking. Excuse me. I don't know if there's actually like an objective in these areas beyond... does everything poison you in this game? Not everything. A lot of things. A lot of things do. So, is this one not... Okay, that one's not. There's a ladder here. You can climb up. Yeah. The thing is, as well, poison is the worst in this game. Limit Breakers did a video of 5 guys standing in a poison swamp for 15 minutes. And, yeah. The Dark Souls 2 poison is so much more potent than any of the other Soulsborne games. Like every Soulsborne game has a mandatory poison swamp section, right? But only in Dark Souls 2 is actually really a threat. In other games, it's just an inconvenience more than anything. Okay. Right, well I've got a giant soul, which is what I came for. So anything else will just be a bonus. I think the main place that we want to be is the other memory. I'm kind of curious about what that item is, though. Do we try Valmar again, or do we go to J or Oro? Whichever one is the other one. It's a bit more of a pain to get to, but I think it should be okay. So to get to the other one, you head down here. You head through here. You basically go to the Pursuer boss arena, and it's just it's just in the Pursuer boss arena. Can't exactly see it from here, but you can see the guys beating it up. There it is. Even though they lose their memories, they still remember their hatred for the giants. Okay. Don't actually remember how to navigate this area. In fact, I think this is the first time I've actually had a proper look at it. So... Oh, hey look, a Faros contraption. I do not want to do that. Now this is annoying. I need more... Oh, I should probably level endurance, I think. Just get more stamina. Because even with the Chloranthy ring and the Grass Crest shield, I'm still not attacking too quickly. It also would be nice if there's a bonfire slightly closer. Like, it's not a difficult run back. It's just kind of long. Right. Here we are. I do really like the, there are a couple of areas in this game that are underdone, you know? Like, they needed a few more minutes in the oven. But I gotta say, the Forest of Fallen Giants comes together in such a cohesive whole. It's so beautiful when you examine through the eyes of the past, and because you see it in its fallen glory, but then you come back and you're like, oh, so this is what it used to look like in its heyday. Right. I do not want to see what's in that Faros contraption. I think whatever it is, it's probably not going to be worth it. Well, I did get a free lockstone from the Royal Rat Authority fight, so I could. Hey look, giants. Is there anything beyond them? No, just fighting. So I'll go down here, grab this. That's what I'm looking for. Hello? Have you a soul? Thank you. I think we're now up to... Are we up to 3 or are we up to 4? We're up to 4. Okay, we only need one more. I'm gonna... Oh no, these guys seem like they have it under control. Where can I go? Sorry, I'm going to borrow this. And you too. Because I'm sure you would kill me if you had the chance. It'd be really nice if you could aim the ballistas, but such is life. Right. There's got to be one more giant whose soul we haven't taken yet. That didn't go so well. There's something on that rooftop. There are a couple of other places that we could try in this memory. The thing is, we could go and fight Vendrick now. We could go and fight Vendrick now. But I do just want to get the one last Soul of a Giant, just to be safe. Yeah, well, the thing is, like, as compared with early game enemies, like, so these are the guys in the present who are kind of pushovers. Excuse me. They don't deal a huge amount of damage, but that's because this is an early game area and you're supposed to level up after this. But because the memories are late game areas that you can only access after beating the last but 2 boss, anti-penultimate. There's a word for you. I mean the one before the last one. Because yeah, you need the ash. No, wait. You need to beat Guardian Dragon. So there's 2 bosses. No, I don't remember. I don't remember. You have to go and beat Guardian Dragon and... Oi! Well, I think this is the courtyard that we entered. Where there's the ballistas and the guys peppering down from upstairs. Everything hits hard when you have 20 vitality. Yep. I mean, 20 is, like, kind of a lot of vitality, right? Certainly more than I started with. Thankfully, when you have 50 strength, you can hit things hard as well. Right. Thanks for the assist, guys. You guys just gonna keep doing that? Alright, enjoy. Right, so I feel there must be another giant corpse somewhere in one of the memories that we've missed. It's gonna be either this one or the previous one, because it's not in the one where you actually fight the boss. Oh, there's another thing there. Okay. Well, we'll run back to that. I think I want to... do you think I can do all of the last of the base game bosses today? Because we only have a couple. Maybe if I beat Throne Watcher and Defender, but not Nashandra. Then I can get the true ending, or like the good ending. Because you need to beat Nashandra, or yeah, you need the King's Blessing in order to get the good ending. Yeah, I think I can. You know what? I'll tell you what. If we die before we find another giant soul in this memory, I'm actually just going to go and give Vendrick a try. Thanks, buddy. Because he has ridiculous damage resistance, which is like doubled or like halved for every... You know what? I am gonna go and see what the this is. What's behind this? Yeah, so Vendrick has a lot of resistances which are halved for each giant soul you have. So you can... Yeah, fine. And another one? Okay. We'll play your game. If there's a third one behind this, I'm not doing it though. Oh, that one was just a trap. Great. And now this one is also a trap. Oh boy. Okay, well, I think that's... I do want to see what's in that chest. Maybe I'll come back later. Let's go and see how we deal with Vendrick. Undead Crypt, please. Undead Crypt, there we go. I think actually the first area is the best one. Because I've opened up the shortcuts. and if you go to the second area, you have to deal with the gravestones and stuff. I am also going to switch to Armor and Reeve. Right, let's go. I bet everybody here is going to be so jealous. Especially these guys. Maybe it would be quicker to do it from the second bonfire. We'll see. Oh, there's something else poisoning me at the moment. Alright, so the Grave Wardens are following me. That's good. That's the way that we need to go. Second bonfire. Yeah, it would be quicker from the second bonfire. And in this area, the best thing to do is just keep running. Here's where we fought Velstadt. And here's the king. Alright, let's see how we do. Nope. 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 Are you just ignoring me? Are you actually taking any damage? There we go. You have to really prompt him to start a fight with you. Yeah, his damage resistance is still very high. I think we can make this work. Oh, the music here is so melancholy. Well, I'm going to try the run back from the second bonfire. Despite his resistance, yeah, we're still doing significant damage. So I think this is probably doable. It would be nice if we could go and grab a one more giant thingy and double our damage output. But such is life. So let's see, how do we... Okay, it's out that way that we need to go. Yeah, this is definitely going to be quicker. I don't know why I thought the first bonfire was a better idea. Interesting that the boss fog appears before Vendrick's arena, rather than it being immediately after Vendrick's arena, like where... No, sorry, Velstadt's arena, rather than being where... Oh wait, no it is. Never mind. Ignore me. I was being confused by the perspective. Right. Hey Vendrick, we're back. Oh, the music also starts before you get into the boss fog. It's pretty sprightly for a desiccated corpse. Cool. Okay. We're going to have to be very careful in order to do this with the... I do want to use the Great Shields, but I'm not sure I can justify it, you know? I might have to switch to... I might have to switch to a more practical weapon. You know what, let's see how we do with the Pursuer's Ultra Greatsword +5. We could probably also equip the... We could probably also equip the Grass Crest Shield for a bit more stamina boost. Some weapons are more of a statement, you're right. Yeah, unfortunately it's like not a statement I can commit to. I'm sort of hesitant about using this sword as well. And that's a lot of damage, but it's very punishable. Okay, nope. Forgot about that. Sometimes when you roll, you will do an attack in the direction of your roll rather than in the direction of the target that you're locked onto. And with a weapon as heavy as this, once you start your swing, you're pretty committed to it. That didn't work so well. So, no, we'll try doing the same. Try doing the same thing. It worked all right. I think this is another one of those like really beautiful areas of the game. It's just so it has a theme and like a mood it wants to evoke, and I think it accomplishes its goal really well. Just a sort of loneliness, melancholy, sorrow. Okay, he has a projectile attack. I think I can probably afford to be a bit more aggressive. Thing is, I think, apart from the fact that he's got all these ridiculous resistances, Vendrick isn't supposed to be a tough boss. He's supposed to be symbolic of the fall of an empire, you know? Like, Drangleic used to be this fantastic, wondrous land, and its king was the most fantastic boy there was. Oops. But look at what he's become. It's meant to be sad, but it is still a little bit challenging. Well, thank you for taking all of those magic spells, Mr. Dragon Rider. I do appreciate that. Oops. You know how Plin Plin Plon is a meme in the Dark Souls community? Just the melody that plays when you fight Gwyn at the end of the game. I think Vendrick's theme has a pretty fair shot at being, if not a meme, just a genuine song that makes you feel sad about the inevitable encroach of time. Nope, missed. Should have dodged to the side. Okay, I'm gonna try with broadsword. Nope, not greatsword, broadsword. Maybe having the bit of extra speed and maneuverability will help, because the Ultra Greatsword's attacks are very punishable, and yeah, sometimes they miss. So this weapon has a shorter swing arc. Also, lowering the load gives me more iframes, I'm pretty sure. So. I think it also affects, I think equip load also affects how fast your stamina regenerates. I might be wrong about that though. 171 per hit. That's alright. It's about half of what the Greatsword is doing. Slightly less. But, I don't know, maybe having the maneuverability will help. His sword is a lot longer than I was anticipating. Ooh. Kind of want it. Maybe I'll trade his soul with... keep wanting to say Snuggly, but no, Ornifex is her name. Unless he has some tricks that he only brings out at low health, I think we've probably got into the rhythm for this. But I've been wrong before. Yoink. Yeah, that was dangerous. Should have stayed close to him there. Come on, I don't want to lose this close to the end. Okay, that's a 3-hit combo which we hadn't seen before. Best to play it safe. Don't get greedy. I think we've got him. Victory achieved. Thank you, Vendrick. We should now be able to use the Ashen Mist Heart to go into his memories and meet with him. Probably won't have any dialogue for us yet. Memory of the King.
Seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. I am Vendrick, ruler of Drang Lake. As flame rises, so does it fade. Such is the way of things. Do you intend to link the fire? Then you must first take the throne. Prove your worth. Find the ancient crowns. Seek adversity, and they will be yours.
That's what we're planning.
And your wishes granted.
Ideal.
And your wishes.
You're just going to keep saying... Yeah, okay.
And your...
So, what I might do is... I might head back to the Shrine of Amana. The Ashen Mist fades. Because that's where you get the King's crown. This is also just like a great atmospheric area. Got all these rows and rows and rows of statues. Yeah, okay. I'm going to head back to... I think I will go and try and get the King's crown, but I'm gonna go back to Majula first and spend the souls that I got from the King. And then I think I will try and do Throne Watcher and Defender, and I will leave Nishandra for the very end. Because you do get an ending after you beat her. Excuse me. Sorry about
Bearer until...
that. You do get an ending after you beat Nishandra. But it's not... I want to get the good ending, is the thing. You know? Alright. Do I actually have any soul items? Because I'm not very far away from... Oh, I have the... Oh no, I have all of these. Wait, did I not? Ah, maybe you don't get the soul of Vendrick. No, you do get the soul of Vendrick, it's just not... you don't get it from his... from beating him. Right, we can now do one more, so we will. Here we go. Okay. To get the King's Crown, we need to go to Amana and be human. So actually I'm going to turn human before I travel. Just in case it's one of those cases where you need to reload the area. Crumbled Ruins. Crumbled Ruins. Now we do have to fight a mini-boss there when we're there. So I'm going to switch out for the Magic Mace, which I think will be a better choice. Nope, not the Great Shield, please. There. Now I'm fairly sure that I've basically entirely cleared out this area through trial and error. So, where are we going? Right, that's that sort of area of knotted wood is the point we need to go. Maybe we did beat the Dragon Slayer already. Okay, it is safe. This door will only open after you've beaten Vendrick, and only if you're human. But here we have the Soul of the King. And in here... Just quickly check it's not a mimic. The King's Crown. So, there we are. Actually, I want to quickly check. What makes a king? Some say that it is birthright, while others call it destiny. Perhaps it is not important, as long as the king's name serves to unite his people. It looks like it boosts, what is that, int and faith? Wait. Hang on. Switch. Help. Yeah, it looks like it boosts intelligence and faith by 3 points each, which is pretty good. But yeah, now we need to go and gather the rest of the crowns. We have 3 of them to go, and I've not done any of the bosses before, so they're going to be a bit of a slog. But before we do that, I do want to go and beat Throne Watcher and Defender. And I think I'll do Throne Watcher and Defender and then call it a night. That seems like a good place to stop it. So we need to go to Castle Dranglake. The King's Gate? Yeah. We need to go to the King's Gate. I'll stick with the Magic Mace, because it seems to be doing work for us. We do also need to equip the King's Ring. Ring of Binding. We don't need that right now, so we'll swap that out for the King's Ring. I think we turn left here? Yeah. Oh hey, he's got a deer on his shirt. That's like me. It's a shirt for me. Throne of Want. Wait, actually, before I go down. Yeah. The Emerald Herald is here.
My journey is already complete. My name
Shanalot.
is Shanalot. The dragon gave me this name, for I was born with a nun. I was born of dragons, contrived by men. By ones who would cozen fate herself. They are the ones who created me. But they failed. I did not come out as intended. Fate would not be bested, and men were cursed once again. If you proceed, Nashandra will come after you, knowing that you will take the throne and link the fire. She covets the first flame and the great soul. Put Nashandra to rest.
Yeah, we'll do that. I'm gonna hotbar. Probably don't need poison moss at this. I'm gonna hotbar the Aged Feather because the Nashandra fight starts up right after the Throne Watcher and Defender fight. If you have the Giant's Kinship, which I do. So this is going to be the last boss that we do tonight, as well as the last but one boss of the base game. Oh, we can summon Benhart of Yugo, or Bradley of the Old Guard. Oh, he's got the disc chime. That's a shield, which is also a cleric tool. I'll summon Benhart, but not the other guy. Don't know the other guy. There he is. Trusty Benhart. We might as well, while we're human. Here they are, the power couple. I think we're going to do fine here. Nope. Oh, she's got a flippy ring. Maybe we're not going to be fine here. Okay. Right, this is not going as well as I planned. Once again, having to pay attention to two people at the same time is really, like, throwing me off. But, thankfully, it's 2 on 2, so it's a bit fairer. Hey, her shield looks like it's got a Faros Lockstone contraption on it. I hope I get it this time, because if I have to do this 2 on 1, I don't much fancy my chances. Oh, she's got a electric saber. Oh, and so is he. Just completely ganging up on Benhart. So he drops his shield after he gets to a certain point. She keeps hers up. But the defender... The defender loses his shield. Oh yeah, Benhart is going to die. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think the magic mace is probably what we want to do. Yeah, this is another one of those annoying runs back to the boss, because it's like it's not a hard journey, but it is a long one. Yeah. Can't wait until we get the blessing of the king. Although it's going to be an uphill battle, because I'm going to compare the broadsword. I mean, the thing about the blessing of the king is like it's one of those rewards where once you've got it, you've kind of proven that you don't need it. Because you only get it by getting all 3 of the DLC crowns. And while you can do that without beating every boss in the game, you have to beat some of the most difficult bosses in the game. Certainly, I think the Fume Knight by itself has a reputation for being even more difficult than any of the bosses in the base game. So yeah, it's not great. Alright. I'm gonna try using just the broadsword. It's just a question of like looking for an opening, you know? Gotta keep both people in mind. I'm dead. Nope. I might look up to see if there's any Estus Flask shards or Sublime Bone Dusts that I've missed, because I feel like my Estus Flask could do with a bit of a boost. We're doing alright damage to them. It's just like a question of surviving. We're very liberal with that Estus Flasks. Don't know if we're actually going to be able to use all of them, but... Alright, he's not actually applied his lightning buff yet. Alright, she reapplies hers. Oh, she actually has like a lightning bolt attack. I didn't know about that. Right, he's down. Oh, dang it. I was so close. Oh, maybe it's not a Faros Logstone contraption. It's got a weird sort of bean-shaped mouth, rather than a square mouth. This was an alright setup, though. Maybe I'll, I like the... Actually, you know what? I can actually swap the Ring of the King out after... Yeah, I can swap the King's Ring out once I get past the King's Gate. So, that's alright. Maybe I'll also... I have a few Radiant Life Gems. Yeah, why don't I put the Radiant Life Gems there so we can have some heals even after we run out of Estus. But we didn't run out of Estus last time. So I think we're going to be alright. I think we're going to be fine. Right. Wish me luck. Okay, off to a bad start. I also think that the Fire Longsword is not going to be adding much to my damage output. And it's going to be putting me in danger, so... Oh, okay, they both have a double strike attack. That's tricky. Oh, she has a 3-hit combo. Wow, good for her. Yep, so I think having the broadsword in 2 hands, I mean, maybe even actually like using my shield as a shield will be a decent thing. Oh! Did you wake up because I didn't have the king's symbol? Is that why you're awake? That would be an interesting thing, wouldn't it? Swap the ring of... Oh no! Oh, it is open again. Weird. I don't know then. Maybe I could actually use the... I have a ring which gradually restores HP, but I don't know if it restores it at a significant enough rate to be worthwhile in combat. I think that's one of those sort of out-of-combat passive things. Off to a bad start. Alright. The shield doesn't have 100% absorption. Yeah, this path is very precarious, isn't it? Okay. How am I alive? It seems like just whenever I heal myself back up, they're right back there to take me down to 1 hit point again. Having them bunched together is the really difficult thing. Okay! She can do that even when she's not, she hasn't buffed up. Right. Welp. You learn something new every day. I feel like we are getting closer though. The shield, I don't think trying to block attacks is a good idea. Some bosses do punish on Estus. I know that much, but hey, you're awake again. There we go. I think having the broadsword in 2 hands, it does feel like I was getting through their health a bit better and not being tempted to block. Hang on, let me see if I can. No. I was going to see if I could just walk down sideways, but the camera always wants to come back to pointing directly behind you, so. Okay. Alright, not lock on. Circle around them. Okay. Oh, he has a 3-hit combo too. He ends with a thrust. That's interesting. Because her 3-hit combo, I think, starts with a thrust. Yeah, I'm just not getting any opportunities, you know? Plus, to make it easier for yourself, you kind of have to spread your damage evenly. Because this is one double boss where the second one will revive the first one that falls. So you kind of have to focus on splitting damage between the two. Stay away for a bit. Her buff has worn off. So I think she'll reapply it shortly. Oh. I clearly have not leveled adaptability enough. Alright, come on. Come on, you two. Okay, no, okay, cool, that's a grab attack. Didn't realise that. Oh, thank you, Throne Defender, very cool. Right, I'm going to try something quickly. Swap the Ring of Blades out for the King's Ring. Do you still wake up? No. Okay, so the King's Ring does keep these stone soldiers asleep. Unless you aggravate them. Well, here we are again. We're definitely going to get it this time. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try the power stance. Maybe not with the fire longsword. It's +5. I just don't have very good fire scaling, that's the thing. Maybe if I swapped it, if I turned it from a fire longsword into a regular longsword. Do I have any of the appropriate stone? What's it called? Scrubbing stone? Pale stone. Yeah, I have some pale stones. So I could turn it from a fire longsword into a regular longsword. I don't know if these guys are resistant to fire or if they're... We'll see. We probably have enough upgrade materials that we could put it to a +10 longsword if we wanted to. Yeah, it's only dealing 88 damage there. Don't know how much of that was it hitting the shield. Fire has its own scaling. Fire scales with, I think it's like the average of faith and intelligence, but I might be wrong about that. I think it probably is better to just stick with this, just one sword. Alright, I think she's going to charge soon. There we go. Right, we're definitely doing enough damage. It's just a question of, like, not overextending my reach. Only punishing the appropriate attacks, not getting greedy. Like there. Oh, her reach is so long, is the thing. Like, look at that. She has really long arms and a really long sword. It's like she can thrust halfway across the arena. Wait. Stats. So, you see here, there is actually a fire bonus here, which is, I think it's based off intelligence and faith combined, which is why I don't have a very good. But I can swap it for something else because I've got loads of. I have Faint Stone, Bolt Stone, Fire Drake Stone, Dark Knight Stone, Poison Stone, Bleed Stone, Raw Stone, Magic Stone. She does have a decent wind-up, so it's not entirely unfair. I mean, I've said this before, but I think it bears repeating. It's like, I don't think anything about Dark Souls is particularly unfair. Well, there are occasional moments of unfairness, but for the most part, Dark Souls, if you die in Dark Souls, it's something that you could have avoided. and it's like it's a harsh teacher, but yeah. Yeah. If I don't get it this time, and I don't think I'm going to, I'm going to go to Macduff and swap my fire longsword for a something else longsword. Probably just a regular longsword, because I've got the strength for it. Right, that's a 1. His overhand swing. Okay, her thrust. Alright, I am starting to learn. Okay. Oh. Right. Thought I dodged that one, but okay. Also got to be careful of the edge of the arena, because there is an edge of this arena. Whoa, look at that. Okay. Yeah, she has a very... Oh. Right, that should 100% have hit me, but I'm not complaining. Okay. I think going in with just one broadsword is probably the solution, but I am going to go and change my fire longsword for something else. Maybe raw? I think raw removes scaling, but that might be... Travel to Lost Bastille, Macduff's workshop. I'll have to use a soul item to get the money for it. Oh, there, we've got the soul of Vendrick. Soul of the king. Right, infuse. Fire longsword, we will... Oh, we can just... Mundane. What does mundane do? Magic, raw. Yeah, raw removes, or like puts scaling back to really low. Yeah. Do you sell Bastard Swords, Uchigatana? Yeah, we'll just turn it back to normal. Right. Actually, do we have enough Twinkling Titanite to reinforce the blacksmith's hammer at all? I don't think we do. No, we still need 2 more. Bye. Travel to Dranglich Castle. Forgotten Chamber. There we are. Heavy isn't in this game. Heavy is a thing from Dark Souls 3. Heavy and sharp and quality were only added in Dark Souls 3. This is the wrong area. Whoops. I could make it heavy. Heavy is like removes no, upper right. It would have been something else. Like it would have been, I think, magic. There's magic and enchanted, which are different things in this game. Yeah, there's 7 or 9 total infusions. You've got magic, lightning, fire, dark, poison, bleed, raw, magic, and mundane. Those are the different kinds of infusion in this game. I do like that. Like, this is one thing. I think the games do get better as they go on when it comes to customizing weapons. Like in Dark Souls 1, you had to get different embers and bring them to different blacksmiths, and then you had like a dozen different kinds of upgrade materials, and it was just awful. Well, it was awkward, but especially for boss weapons, you had to know what you wanted and who you were going to go to, and what you needed. Whereas in this game, it's a lot more transparent about where you get which things. Come on. Bang. Okay, no! No, we were so close! We were so close. We weren't very close at all. We've got a few green blossoms, so we could take one of those before heading into the fight. Oh, we also have... we've got 2 bright bugs. But those are very finite. I don't know if I want to use them here, because I could save them for the DLCs, which are challenging even when you're over-leveled. I think I'll use a green blossom. I think it probably stacks with the ring and the shield. I'll also quickly check. Yeah. So now I've got a +10 longsword in one hand and a +10 broadsword in the other. Right, use a green blossom. Enter the mist. Now let's see how well we do here. Alright, it's doing 147 damage per swing with the longsword. It's probably still not worth it for the extra time and stamina cost. Okay, cool. She also has long legs, which lets her... Okay. Oh. We'll get there. We'll definitely get there. I might go and grab another glass of water before I continue, though. Yeah. And as I suspected, it was a waste of a green blossom. Yeah, I'll do one more attempt, and I'll go and finish up, fill up my water. Gonna have to go. Okay, thank you for dropping by, Aftens. I will probably not be streaming by the time you get back, but I do appreciate your support, so thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Okay, don't know what I was doing there, but I think I was getting turned around in circles. You know what, actually? I think after this attempt, I do want to try with the Ultra Greatsword. Maybe even with the Twin Shields. It's not going to end well, because these are a quick boss, so slow weapons are very much a detriment. But it would be fun to try. Okay, yep. Right, I'm gonna quickly switch to the standby screen. I might run a quick ad while I'm away, and I'll be back with a glass of water in a minute or so. So see you in a bit. Alright, I'm back. I am going to have one quick attempt with the Pursuer's Ultra Greatsword. And actually take off a ring so that I'm under 50% equip load. Or, yeah, you know what? I'll take off the King's ring after I'm through the King's Gate. Actually, I want to try something out. Yeah, okay, cool. Pretty much immediately once he hears that you're not wearing the King's ring. Can you just hit in the way of the... Yeah, I'm not even sure this was... I think this this sword is going to be worse than my my broadsword. It's probably going to do more per hit if I ever land a hit. Like that's the real concern with this. Is like, I'm not sure I'm actually going to be able to hit them. And it's not going to be made any easier by the fact that sometimes you just swing in the wrong direction. Why couldn't they just put the bonfire like here? Like there's no obstacles in the way. Right. Let's see. Gonna have to be very, very careful to only punish when we can't be punished. Okay, this might work. Right. Okay. Okay. Well, this is off to a bad start, but I'm optimistic. But there's what I was talking about with just not hitting any attacks, you know? Nope. Oh, come on. I think that one of the stats, I don't know which one, it might be dexterity, actually governs how quickly you drink your Estus as well. So like if you want to not be punished for drinking, for taking a sippy, you need to level dex. And this door doesn't have to take so long every single time, you know? Like, once it's open, can it just stay open, please? There we go. At least it's got, like, proper hitboxes, and there's not, like, an invisible wall that stops you from going through until it's open all the way. It is a very atmospheric run up to the boss. Like, I do like how it looks, but after doing it a couple of times, you really do stop to appreciate how dramatic it is. You know, how it is quite awe-inspiring the first couple of times. All right, come on then. We only need to get a couple of good hits in on each of them. We don't need to get greedy. Okay, that amazingly worked. So the first hit that he does on his 2-hit combo, you can avoid it if you're standing close enough to him. I guess this is how I felt about the rats, you know? Drink. Okay. Drink, 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 drink. Oh, come on. Okay, come on. We'll do it this time. We were close. I'm actually going to swap Creighton's chainmail out for something slightly lighter. The Falconer armor. The... Nope, not that. The Falconer armor is probably the best. I mean, these are... those are even heavier. Yeah, we'll go for the Falconer armor. Because now we're back below 50%. Maybe that's what was messing me up. Ooh. There are also just a lot of areas in Dark Souls 2 that are really dark, you know? So you can't admire everything that's going on. It does add to the sense of sort of scale and mystery of it all, but... I don't know. I feel like the designer's work would be appreciated more if... Okay. Two can play at your game. No! Oh. Alright, they're gonna come and punish me for drinking. Alright, I think I could probably take out Throne Watcher in just like one more hit. Yeah, there we go. Now we just have to deal with Defender. Nope. The thing is, she's going to get up. Unless I do that. Okay! We're all right. Ooh. Ah, but we can't go back just yet. Here she is. Brain salad surgery herself.
Now,
No thanks. I'm getting out of here. So, we've now done every boss in the core game. Oh, with the exception of the Ancient Dragon. We haven't done Ancient Dragon, and I don't want to because he's friendly. He's a nice guy. And also doing the run through the dragon area is honestly one of the worst parts of the game.
Until
Help. What's agility do? Maybe agility is what boosts your... Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, so we're done now. I am going to get started on the DLC starting next Tuesday. We'll start with the Crown of the Sunken King. But we've done every boss in the base game except for Nashandra and the Ancient Dragon. So, yeah. We're going to go for all the crowns before we beat Nashandra and stop ourselves from going hollow. And get the good ending. For now, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to go and have a nap. Or I guess it's not a nap if it's like actual sleep, is it? But I'm going to quickly see if anybody else is streaming. I'm sure somebody else is streaming. I'm going to see if anybody I care about is streaming. Send you over there. No, doesn't look like it. Well, find your own way home, kids. In the meantime, thanks for joining me. I've had a lot of fun tonight. Made a lot of good progress. And I hope you have as well. So enjoy the rest of your day. And I will see you tomorrow for another How to Train Your Dragon stream with my little sister Maisie. On Thursday, I've got a collaboration with my good friend Diana. Friday, I'll be doing more Atelier Rorona, and then next Tuesday, we're back to Dark Souls 2. Okay? So, yes, have a good evening, and bye-bye.